About 30 years now. Established in 1995, my dad and two older brothers, they kicked in with a single truck, a single operation around Sydney markets and distributing out of there. And then yeah, it's kind of grown from there. My name's Tim Dardania, the Managing Director of Dardania Logistics. Our operation these days is multifaceted, very much in the FMCG space. We look after a number of primary suppliers to Coles, Woolworths and Aldi, primarily supplying into those chains. 24 hours, 7 days a week operation across staggered shifts. We're a fleet of almost 30 trucks and a team of 30 people, and it's growing. We're getting there, step by step. Some metal somewhere. There we go. This is where all the action happens. The warehouse building is a shared premises. The lion's share of the warehouse is certainly owned and operated by Ferrero. It's their national headquarters here. All the Nutella and Rochers are essentially kept within these walls. From here is where all the chocolates and Nutella leaves to get to the rest of Australia. The first MAN we purchased was a TGX 480. That was the first one that essentially proved the MAN brand to us, and we haven't looked back since. We migrated our whole fleet to MAN. If it hasn't reached, it's exceeded our expectations in terms of capability and performance. That goes across a number of metrics, like in terms of performance fuel-wise, performance, service and total cost of ownership. It certainly ticks a lot of those boxes. With a competitive labour market, driver input comes into that. You want the drivers to be happy with the equipment they're using, with the truck they're driving. For us, even though we do predominantly Sydney-based work, we've always factored in that driver comfort. Pretty much all of the trucks we order have the sleeper cab and the bigger cabs, give them the extra incentive to be able to rest themselves when they get a chance. I mean, it's a pretty dynamic, pretty fast-paced work environment that we operate in. The other aspect that we really factors in is the safety features. MAN definitely has a lot in that space in terms of assisting the driver while on the road. Sydney-based driving takes its toll on the driver and the driver's concentration, so all the extra features that MAN offers in terms of the driver assist and collision avoidance and things like that, they really assist, and I know the feedback from the team is like that. There's a reason we've been with MAN for more than a decade now. They do what they promise, and that's always been an important factor for us. The biggest thing now is with the after sales and the on-site servicing. It's a convenience factor, it's a productivity factor for us. Having a Penske technician come on site and service our vehicle without us having any downtime with respect to taking the vehicle to them and picking it up and so forth, it's great. It's for a small business like us, I mean, it certainly makes all the difference. We value that. Now that it's up and running, we're finding it very effective. We're very pleased with it, and I think it's going to be a real game changer for MAN and for Penske moving forward.